Become a villain. I'm dead serious. And I know exactly how that sounds, but just hear me out. When I say villain, everybody's mind goes the same place. They think evil, bad person, someone who hurts people. But that's not what I'm talking about. Here's what I actually mean. Think about every villain you've ever seen in a movie. Every single one. What do they all have in common? They stopped caring about what everybody else thought was right. That's it. The villain is just that one person in the story who decided he was going to do what he wanted to do, regardless of what everybody else felt about it. And we're trained to see that as evil. I want you to think about something for a second. Why is it that the person who stopped living for everybody else is always painted as the bad guy? From the time that you're a kid, you get rewarded for one thing: making other people comfortable. Be a good boy. Don't embarrass us. Don't make a scene. Be who we need you to be. And you get love from that. You get approval. So you learn real quick the way to be safe in this world is to keep everybody around me happy. You carry that into your friendships, into your relationships, into your whole life. Here's where it gets dark. You get so good at reading what everybody else needs from you that you completely lose track of what you need from yourself, like genuinely. Ask a grown man what he actually wants. Not what he's supposed to want. Not what would make his family proud. Not what looks good. But what does he want? And a lot of them can't even answer that. That got buried under 20, 30 years of being who everybody else needed. And that's not an accident. The people around you are comfortable with you because of who you've been, not who you're becoming. They built that idea of you behind a certain version. The one who always says yes. The one who's always available. The one that always does. And a lot of them, they like you better that way. When you're small. When you're not really going after nothing. Because it means they never have to look at themselves. I'm not saying they're bad people for it. Most of them don't even know they're doing that. When you start to change, watch what happens. Watch how the people who claim they want the best for you start acting weird when you actually start choosing yourself. Because your growth forced them to look at their own life. But most people, they rather pull you back down than face themselves. That's why they call you selfish. That word, selfish, that's a leash. It's a leash. That's the thing that they say to bring you back in line once you start acting different. And it works. Because we hate that word. But I want you to really think about who taught you that putting yourself first was wrong. Usually it's people who benefits from you putting them first. The people most invested in you not being selfish are usually the ones that need you to be selfless so they could keep taking. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. So here's what becoming a villain actually means. It means being willing to be misunderstood. It means being okay with somebody being disappointed in you and not folding the second you feel it. It means letting people be mad, letting people talk, letting people not get it, and still doing what you know you need to do. Because here's the truth. You can't become who you're meant to be and keep everybody comfortable at the same time. It's either one or the other. Every real version of you that you've been putting off is standing on the other side of somebody else's disappointment. And you have to be willing to walk through that. Not because you stopped loving people, but because you finally started loving yourself. They're going to call you a villain anyways, so you might as well become one. Become a villain.